Hello, this is VGhost once again. I am commentating here the second set of Hivemind versus the Internet White Knights. As you see, Splax here is playing for the Internet White Knights, and he is a Protoss. Revolutionary will be playing for Hivemind, and he is supposedly playing Terran. So let's start this game and see what comes. Here we go. Here's our Terran Hero Revolutionary and the Protoss Knight Splax. I don't know what kind of a name Splax is, but that's beside the point. They are playing on that mecca of all maps, Lost Temple. This map has been remade several times. It's been in just about every game. I assume there's even a Lost Temple in Diablo, although I've never played that game. But it set the standard for pro gaming maps and serious gaming maps when it comes to StarCraft. The raised main, expansion with gas, here-ish, for the Protoss base, and mineral only somewhere around. Again, for the Protoss base, it's over here. Here, the first set ended with Hivemind losing a game. Here, Revolutionary was scouting for fast cheese, but apparently decided that it wasn't worth doing whatever he was going to do, and he's now going to make a supply depot eventually. Meanwhile, Splax has of course set up a pylon, so this is a standard game. You can see the mineral at the expansion next to the base. Watch the scouting probe. The very, very slow supply depot from Revolutionary. And Splax is not scouting right. That is across the map. Revolutionary is of course not either. You don't scout across the map unless you're Savior. And it is apparent that since neither of these men is playing Zerg, they cannot be Savior. So of course they will not scout across the map, even though that is the correct position of their opponents. Splax is the Protoss, of course, at 12, and Revolutionary is the Terran at what would normally be called the 6 o'clock main, even though it's more at 7 o'clock. Revolutionary now has a barracks going up. He's at 12 supply, while Splax is slightly ahead with 13. Revolutionary's SCV is somewhat bored. I also just noticed that this is at the wrong speed, so now we'll speed it up to the game it was actually played at. I thought that was taking too long. Pardon me. I don't remember if I've mentioned this yet, but I am VGhost. I write for SC2GG. This match takes part as part of the SC2GG.com Star Cup. Anyway, this was game 2. I said that already, I know I did. The gateway is building nothing. This is fairly standard. There will be a cybernetics core, and then at some point we will see goons. There is a probe mucking about in Revolutionary space. Revolutionary is doing nothing. He's getting a factory up. The pylon is going up for Splax. What sort of a name is Splax anyway? I know I asked that already, but really. Splax, what were you thinking? Revolutionary, there's a good name. Not one fond of authority. Oh no, it was a slightly idle SCV. But, you know, it sounds good, robust, also very Terran. But Splax doesn't sound like a Protoss name. Here's the mineral only for the 6 o'clock base. Both have scouted it. This mineral only belongs to the 9 o'clock main, which has been thoroughly scouted. And, sorry, this is 3. I seem to be directionally challenged. Here's a Dragoon. There will be no more scouting for Revolutionary. However, he is making the standard 4 Marines. I assume the barracks will soon lift. No, this is 5 Marines. We may see a fast rush. However, we may also see something more problematic for the Terran. 1 Dragoon, 2 Dragoons now, 3 Dragoons, a 3rd Dragoon making, a 4th Dragoon. No, I'm losing track of Dragoons. Anyway, the Protoss thinks it's a good idea to expand. The scouting is not done. This is a much faster paced game than the last one. The barracks is now scouting. The 5 Marines is 1 more than standard, but the factories were slower, so I suppose that makes sense. It looks like Revolutionary is going for some sort of fast timing rush. He doesn't know that Protoss has expanded, but that only plays right into his hands. Meanwhile, the Protoss is teching towards observers. Splax, what are you thinking? You still only have 1 gateway. You do not protect an expansion versus a Terran off of 1 gateway. However, where was I? Yes. Let's look what our Terran friend is doing. He is building an academy. This is to assist in scouting. The Terran has no way to scout very much except with Comsat. Also, Dark Templar are a pain. Here comes another probe attempting to scout. He will be blown away by Marines and tanks. I do not know if this will be in time. Finally, Splax is getting another gateway. So far he's gotten lucky, but if Revolutionary pushes now, and his tanks don't get lost, and he's even got vultures, this is going to go very, very poorly for Splax. He cannot even cancel the Nexus. He seems unaware how great an attack is coming. Oh no, you should keep those goons up on the high ground. You've got no tech, no Dark Templars. You've got nothing to defend with, only 2 gates worth of goons, and you need more gates. Splax, Splax, Splax. This is an inexplicable decision. The Dragoon is dead. A tank is dead. The Dragoons retreat, followed closely by the Protoss. Terran. Yes, followed by the Terran, who is laying mines as he goes. Splax now has more Marines, but no, this game will be over very quickly. If he can kill the tanks, he has enough to survive. If not, this rush is game. He's losing too many probes. No, this Protoss is dead. Splax is dead. He needed another gateway faster. He's got a barracks in his main. He's finally making a 3rd gateway. You need 3 gateways as you expand. 2 gateways. I'm theorizing. Forgive me. But this game is over. The Protoss has lost, and we merely wait on the GG right now. There are more units streaming in. Revolutionary could even land his barracks and start producing. But this game is over. Revolutionary could be building faster. He's starting to pile up money. And I missed this, but Splax has lots of money. This is why you need more gateways, Splax. Gateways are your friend, and now there are mines in front of your gateways. You have few to no observers. I don't think you have an observatory, so let's make that no observers. And you are dead. GG. Give up. Forget. And there is the GG.